Hey everybody, Jamie from the Marine Doctors YouTube channel, and this is a bayliner with a 3-liter in it. Now the customer has told us someone rebuilt his carburetor and it's in because it won't start. Doesn't matter hot or cold, it won't start, or it's very hard to start. Once it's up and running though, it appears to be fine. So standard 3 liters, so we check spark, we check compression, those are fine. But what we did find, I've got to climb in here, was one of his spark plugs. Just got to find the right one here. Nope. This guy has a tiny bit of rust. Sorry, it goes out of focus. We can get it. There it is. Tiny little bit of rust on there. So that leads us to believe that water's getting into the engine, into the back cylinder somehow. Now, if we want to take a look at his exhaust bellows here, or boot if you want to call it that, you can see that it's melted where that clamp is, as well as the paint is taking some abuse at the top, which means that this has gotten really hot at some time. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that off and we're going to check the flapper that's down inside to see if it's indeed still there, and most likely it's been burnt away. So when the customer, number one, backs into the water and has his drive down, he can then get water into that back cylinder, making the engine hard to start. Or if he stops on the water, that big wave that comes up behind, if the engine's down and in idle, can now push in through the exhaust, up, around, and then drop into the exhaust and then into his engine and make this thing really hard to start. So that's what we're going to look for, and I'm quite confident that's what we're going to find.